Hello, this is Opinion Radar, and if you're a woman who's done with makeup that settles into every smile line, emphasizes texture, or leaves you looking anything but naturally radiant, then you're in the right place. Today, we're talking about the Laura Geller Baked Balance and Glow Illuminating Foundation, a powder formula that's been making waves, especially among us who want elegance without effort. At around $16, it's an affordable little luxury, and I'll admit, the name alone caught my eye. Balance and Glow. Now that sounds like something we could all use a little more of. I've seen it praised online, tucked into YouTube tutorials, and even spotted it in a few of my friends' makeup pouches. But does it live up to the buzz? I took it for a long, honest spin through morning errands, afternoon tea, and everything in between to see if it really delivers that fresh, lit from within look without drama or fuss. So grab your cup of chamomile and let's get real about what this foundation does and doesn't do for mature skin. Oh, honey, let me tell you, after all these years of trying every foundation under the sun, from thick liquids that leave you looking like a porcelain doll to powders that settle right into every little line, I finally found something that feels like it was made for mature skin like ours. This Laura Geller Baked Balance and Glow Illuminating Foundation. It's not like your typical powder. It's lightweight, silky, and goes on so smooth. It's like giving your face a soft, second skin. I'm in my late 50s, and I don't need anything that settles into fine lines or makes me look shiny like I've been dipped in oil. It gives just enough glow to make me look alive, not greasy. And I love that I can build it up. Just a light sweep for days when I want to look fresh without any effort, or a little more where I need coverage. It evens out my skin tone beautifully without masking who I am. It's makeup that enhances, not hides. Now, I'll be honest, there was a moment when I was worried about the shade. I picked medium, thinking it would match just right, but I'll admit the first time I applied it, I thought, oh dear, did I go too dark? It has a warmth to it, and if you're very fair or have cool undertones, this might look a bit orange on you. I've heard other women say the same thing. So my advice? Go just one shade lighter than you think, especially if you're not used to a baked formula with a built-in shimmer. But once I got the right amount and blended it well with a big, fluffy brush, it warmed up beautifully on my face and didn't look at all muddy or unnatural. It blends right in, like it was made just for me. And the satin finish, oh, it's divine. Not matte, not glittery, but just the subtle radiance that makes me look like I got a full night's sleep, even when I didn't. One of the things I love most is how lightweight it feels. I hate that heavy, caked on feeling so many foundations give like you're wearing a mask. This one feels practically weightless. I've used it on hot summer days, running errands, even during my granddaughter's outdoor birthday party. And I didn't feel like I was melting or getting shiny. And for those of us who battle a little oil in the T-zone, it keeps things under control without drying out the rest of your face. I also appreciate that a little goes a long way. The compact is small, but it's lasted me months because you only need a light dusting. Compared to some mineral powders I've tried that leave my skin looking dusty or chalky, this one just melts in. It's elegant, just like we want to feel. I've used it in so many different situations, dressing up for church, heading to lunch with the girls, even just popping out to the grocery store when I don't have time for a full face. Honestly, all I need is this, a little mascara, groomed brows, and tinted lip balm, and I feel put together. And let me tell you, more than once my sister has called me up and said, "You look wonderful. What are you doing differently?" And I just smile and say, "Same face, sweetheart, just a better foundation." There are mornings when I'm running late, and instead of skipping makeup entirely, I grab this and 2 minutes later, I look like I actually tried. That natural glow, it's real. You don't look like you're wearing makeup, just like the best version of yourself. Now, I wouldn't say it's perfect for everyone. If you're looking for full coverage, like covering deep sunspots or redness from rosacea, you might need to layer it carefully or use a concealer underneath. On its own, it's sheer to light coverage, so it evens things out but doesn't hide everything. And I've noticed if you rub your face, say, after blowing your nose or wiping your glasses, it can rub off a bit unevenly, leaving splotchy patches. So you've got to be gentle. Also, if you're very sensitive, patch test first. I have somewhat sensitive skin, and while it hasn't broken me out, I did feel a slight tingle the first time I used it. Thankfully, it passed, but if your skin is reactive, go slow. And that glow. Some women love it, but if you're already shiny by nature, you might find it a bit too much. In that case, I'd suggest using it just on the high points of your face, cheekbones, brow bones, instead of all over. All in all, I'm keeping this one in my makeup bag for good. At around $16, it's a steal compared to some of the high end brands I've splurged on over the years. It's thoughtfully made, feels luxurious, and gives me that healthy, radiant look I want without looking overdone. I don't feel like I'm hiding behind makeup. I feel like I'm enhancing what's already there. And at our age, isn't that what we really want? To look like ourselves, just more rested, more glowy, more confident? This foundation does that for me. I've recommended it to my book club, my hairdresser, even my daughter, and more than one of them has come back saying they're hooked. So if you're tired of cakey makeup, heavy formulas, or foundations that make your wrinkles worse, give this little gem a try. Just mind the shade, blend it well, and let your skin breathe. You might just fall in love like I did. If you're ready to glow like you've got a secret, because who doesn't love a little radiance? Don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe for more real talk from one woman who's been there, tried that. Let's grow this little beauty circle together, because great skin and great company, that's the foundation we all want.